I hope you all are safe and healthy. Now, in this video, we are going to talk about the candidates who are in the provisional list, the pending medical examination, document verification and the reserve list. So, let's start with the provisional list. Now, the person who are in the provisional list are because of the two reasons. Either they have not verified their document or they have not gone through the medical examination at that time. So, what to do? Now, first of all, we'll talk about the document verification. Now, if you have not gone through that process during that time, either because your documents have been submitted in the college or something has not been made because you are a final year or any kind of reason. So, what to do? Now, after the result, in that result sheet, in the last, it has been mentioned that you have to show all your documents within a period of 6 months. So, when you went for an interview, you must have got a letter in which it is mentioned that which documents are missing from your side. Now, those documents, you have to post them. There are two ways. First, either you post those documents with 2 sets of photocopies from your hometown through speed post, but that process is going to take 3 months. Means if you send them by post today, then after 3 months or it can take up to 4 months, you will get your documents back by the same process of speed post. During that duration, you will not be informed from their side that they have received your documents or not. But it's safe. You will definitely get your documents back within a period of 3 to 4 months. But there is another alternate process. You directly go to Delhi, and in Delhi, the UPSC Bhavan, if you reach there, they'll guide you the direction that from this particular office of UPSC, you post that your envelope, documents containing, and there they give you a slip that they have taken these documents from your side, because you have to fill an application form and you make a 2 set of copies. On one they'll give that signature that yes, they have taken those documents from you. So that's a kind of a surety, that's a kind of surety like thing, like you have something in your hand that you have submitted those documents. That process take 1 month. So if you post by speed post from your hometown, it will take 3 months, and if you go to Delhi and post from there, it will take 1 month. That's the process of a document verification. Now, there's another queries from people that they have not shown one particular documents, but their name is in the main list. So if you think something like that, but first check that during that interview, if you get a clearance letter from their side that everything is clear, you have shown, then nothing to worry. But if your name is in main list, but during that time it is mentioned that something is missing from your side, then do send your missing documents to them. Now, next thing is medical examination. What's about the pending medical examination? As I said, that medical examination is not compulsory at that time. So some people have not attended medical examination. Now, when they will reschedule the medical examination? So it depends on the cadre. Now you don't have to go to Delhi especially for the medical examination. Now the cadre will decide when you have to go through the medical examination process. Like in the railway, when you go for joining, whole process complete, then your medical verification is going to be done. In the case of Municipal Corporation of Delhi, they'll call you to come Delhi for that attestation form and that process. During that time, you have to go for the medical examination. In case of ordinance, you have to go through the medical examination from your hometown and send a mail to them. And CGHS, when you go for joining, then you have to go. So medical examination is now easy. Now, next question was that reserve list. So for the reserve list, my suggestion is that you are going to get your cadre or your result after a year, when the next UPSC CMS exam is going to happen, and when the interview process is over, and when their result will come out, in that list your name will be mentioned. So you have 2 choices, either to wait for that or to reappear for the exam again. So my humble advice to you all is reappear for the exam again and score this time a much higher, so that you get in the main list this time. Don't just sit and wait for a reserve list. Okay, the most important question, can I change my cadre now? The result is out, internship is over, the result is out, and the interview is over, everything is over. Now can I change the cadre? Yes, it is possible. You can give it a try at least. From the website or from the mail from where you get to know that yes, you have been selected, or whatever mail it has been mentioned, you have to write an application and inform you that at previous I was not having knowledge about it, but now I want to change my cadre preference. So it will be very kind from your side that if you permit me a chance to change my cadre now. So I'll be very grateful to you all. So please make an application, write down your new cadre preference and post them and email them. Yes, because there's a gap of 3 to 4 months when you will be finally allocating your cadre. During that time, give it a try from your side. What bad will happen that your cadre is not going to change, but if somehow anyhow it changes, then it will be a benefit for you all. So from my side, if you want to know the cadre preference, then depends. If you want a job in Delhi, then CGHS and MCD is better. If you want a job in your state, then the possibility arises only from the railways. From my side, ordnance would go least priority in the lowermost zone. So you can make your choices on your own decision, but I would, from my side, the order preference would be this. If you want Delhi, go for the MCD CGHS. If you want anywhere other than Delhi, go for the railways. If you don't want to pay any kind of amount or any kind of penalty, then don't choose railway, go for the CGHS, MCD, and that ordnance factory would be the lowermost from my side. I hope I have cleared your main concerning doubts about the provisional document reserve pending medical examination. I hope you find this video useful.